Hi, my name is Joe Machini from Aro Bus Sales. Today, I'm going to do a walkthrough of a 2023 Ram Promaster 159 Hybrid. Okay, I'm going to explain a couple of the key functions that you're seeing right now. So right now, here's our external door switch. This switch only works with the vehicle in the on position. Okay, it's an easy function for the driver who needs to let customers in from the outside while they're waiting on the curb. Just depress it, put it back in. Okay, right here is the emergency release for this door in case of emergency. Attached to the keys, there's two square keys that come in. What we do is we insert them here and you release it. In order to release the door, to do it manually, we just depress the handle all the way through, and as you can see, the door opens up in case of an emergency. Okay? So you just manually release the door. To re-engage the door, we're going to pull this closed, push them in. We're going to lock this system back up and push. Must make sure that this depresses out. If not, the door won't cycle back in. So what we do in order to reset the door is I'm going to turn off the vehicle. Then the door will relearn itself, and then the door will work back to its original position. So right now I've locked this position back and forth. Hi, I'm going to show you how to release this manual ramp inside this 159. The release is over here. And I'm going to show you how to use the ramp. So right now we've got a catch right here on the floor. You want to make sure that's locked in. So this has a assist handrail right here on the rim. So we're just going to put our hand here. We're going to pull it out, lock it in place. Right here's the other release. Once we do this, we just lift up and we just pull out with our left hand and let the ramp drop on the ground. Okay. We're going to pull up both hands and it's going to lock in place. We're going to release the assist handle right here. Snap it back in place, and then release, and then you can put it right back into place and install the ramp. Okay. So right now, here's your AC plenum. So the air conditioner system is encapsulated in this rear cover. But what we've done, this was made for Twin Air for this Ram Promaster. What we do, it's a real simple cover. We add it, we screw it in, and what it does, we have 6 ducts that now are centered inside the plenum, which really redirect airflow to your passenger instead of the traditional coming from the front and blowing back. This plenum, the airflow will be the same whether it's air conditioner or heating. So right now, here's our Sherlock Q strengths. This happens to be a 2 wheelchair position vehicle, so we have 4 Q strengths, securements for wheelchair position. We have this cool little track here that we built that we fuse to the wall. If you want to store them, you just basically release the handle here and you put it in, slide it in. We also provide 2 storage bags. Now I'm going to show you how to secure this onto the track on the floor. Basically, you're going to take the Sherlock securement and lock it in place. To release it, you lift and slide out. Again, you want to make sure you lift it up and lock it in place. Important to know, if you live in wet or snowy terrain, you want to make sure these tracks are blown out and full of dust and get rid of debris, because it will cause for them to stick. Also, never use any WD-40 or silicone on the track. These tracks. Okay, so right here is the switch for the exterior bus door. It's also labeled. Just hold the door, hold the switch, and release, and you'll see that the external door opens, or should I say it does open. Hit the button again to close it. These are for your interior lights in the back of the vehicle, on and off. Here is our air conditioning and heating controls. So right now we have low, medium, high. Right now I have the system set to AC. If you want to switch it to heat, you just switch the button and it'll show AC and heat here. In order for the air conditioner to work, you want to make sure that the front compressor is engaged. Now, as you'll see, there's red and blue. So on the Ram Promaster, you want to hold the blue all the way down and it'll light up. That tells you that the the system is working in the AC position. In order to go hot, you just hold it, and then once the red illuminates, now you know it's in the full hot position. So we're going to put it back in blue area. This button right here is for the hazard lights. Button right here locks all the doors, unlock. That's our traction control route. What it'll do is once I disable it, it'll show up on the dash as the electronics stabilizer control system is off, but I'm going to put it back on. It'll show disabled and enabled. Right now it's on. Right here is our shifter. Right now it's in drive. If I put it into reverse, you're going to hear the emergency backup alarm, and you're also going to see that there's a rear view camera. Now this system has a really cool function. If you want to manually upshift or downshift the transmission, right now positive will put it to higher gear. As you click up towards the minus, that'll downshift the transmission. Again, it's a cool function if you're going up hills or down hills. This is a front wheel drive vehicle. Okay. Right now we have the parking brake on. So to the left of the steering wheel, there's a button that says pull on and pull off. That will disable. You must step on the parking brake to disable the switch, and the switch will go off. Okay. This lever to my right is for the wipers. My switch to my left, my turn signals, is right blinker, left blinker. On the same level is the headlight switch, on and off. On the right side is the cruise control. The center button here on the steering wheel activates this cruise control, and it'll show up on the dash, cruise control ready. Always refer back to your owner's manual, which is provided in the delivery packet for any questions on how to use the cruise control. This vehicle is set up with Bluetooth, which again I would just refer back to your owner's manual, because that's going to be the simplest way in order for you to understand how to use your Bluetooth or any of the systems here on the dash. Everything for the vehicle is controlled through the dash radio here. You can see you have tutorials. It also talks about the trip odometer. You can reset, shows the mileage for trip A or trip B, tell you how many miles you've gone. Right here is your vehicle controls. You can go to controls here. You can see screen off or screen off. If you want to change something with the English, the language, the time, how to enable the door locks, everything is right here under settings on the radio. Go back to radio. This has Apple CarPlay. You can plug in 110 or 115 voltage, so it's built into the system, into the vehicle. Right here we have two USBs that are provided for the vehicle for your phones, and we also have a cigarette lighter, which if you needed to charge your phone that way, you can.